So, how to find your life's purpose, all right? Let's get this very, very, very simple. This is super fucking hard to figure out. For like 99.9% of people, figuring out what you want to do never gets done. Genuinely, go out right now and go to the fucking supermarket or go to any local place, any public area, and ask someone, what is your life purpose? What were you put here on this earth to do? And I guarantee a lot of people are never going to be able to answer that question for you. I'd guarantee actually no one you ask right now that you know that you could go out to and talk to right now knows what they want to do for the rest of their life currently. If they're in our generation. Now, there are some exceptions. Yes, there's like the guy who loves, being a mechanic, and he's been a mechanic for the last 40 years, and that's his, lives and breathes it and fucking loves it. There's those guys, and then there's dudes who fucking run businesses. There's, people who are doctors and lawyers and love their profession and what they do. But in our generation, there's a huge trend in not knowing what the fuck you want to do and being completely lost. And it's a pretty sad thing to see, genuinely. And that's what this whole video is about. It's how to find that. How to actually figure out what you want to do. So for me, what I did was I tried a bunch of different things. Go out and try everything you can try. Literally everything you could try. Fucking go play different sports, go talk to different people, go learn different subjects, and feel what makes you feel not just happy in the moment, but genuinely fulfilled. Not just happy that you did it right then and there, but 2 weeks down the line, you think back and you're like, I did that shit and I felt good. I felt good because I did that. I felt good that I did that. So for me personally, it was helping people. It was talking to people about their problems and helping them come to a conclusion or a solution to a past trauma, a certain problem they're dealing with right now, anything mental. If I could help them fix it, I felt fucking amazing, right? So I started thinking I could be a doctor or a lawyer, right? Those are great professions that people go into, but I don't want to just help people. I want to help people at mass scale. So you need to think of this as a broad thing, right? For me, it was helping people. So broad, right? Well, what do I actually like? Do I want to help just people in general, or do I want to help all people or one person at a time? Which one do I want to do? So for me, I want to help everyone. A fucking huge amount of people, like fucking volumes and volumes and volumes of fucking people, right? Around other people, they might like working with people one-on-one, talking with them, sitting down with them, really learning about them. But for me, it's like, nope, I want to fucking help people. How do I help the most amount of people? Well, I need a lot of money. I need a lot of capital to do that. Okay, so now my goal is shifted away from that, and it's, how do I make the most amount of money? How do I get the most amount of capital? Okay, well, let's think here. I could get a degree like everyone else, but that's not how people are making the most money nowadays. Or I could start an online business, or just a business in general. I did think initially, I was like, okay, I'm going to do a business. And then I thought, okay, I really thought about it logically, and I was like, starting a normal fucking business in today's day and age is, sorry, I ran before this, by the way, but is a fucking shit idea. And no one should do it. Sorry. If you want to start a brick and mortar right now, it is the most unleverageable thing you could do. Because there are so many other ways. You can start a business with less capital down, a lot more fucking sweat equity down, instead of just putting down money and praying it works. So I was like, okay, I want to do that. But to get to that, I need money. What's the fastest way and most high leverage way to make money? Well, an agency, social media marketing agency. It could have been drop shipping, it could have been fucking stock trading, but for me, the skills that I had and the time that I had and the capital that I had all led to me picking SMMA, right? So I'm like, okay, SMMA is the vehicle I'm going to choose to get to my life's purpose. Okay? So I guarantee a lot of you guys don't know what your life's purpose is, or if you do want to be a fucking celebrity or the best in the world at something, you might have to do other things that'll get you there, or you just got to do it. Like genuinely just trying things, And like when you try something new, you're not going to be good at it. You're going to suck at it. You're going to be fucking terrible at it. And that's completely fine. It's like, why would you be good at it? You know, at everything you try, think about it. Every single thing you try, you've sucked at. If you've never played basketball right now and you go out and you try to play basketball, you're going to be terrible. You know? It's like, for me, it was like, okay, well, I want to help people. That's my purpose. That's my goal. Okay, to get there, I have to do business, okay? Like social media marketing agency specifically, right? Okay, to start this up, what are the things I need to do? Well, I need to cold call. I need to talk to people. You know, I need to do this and that. And when I first started cold calling, do you think I was good? No. I sucked. Dick. I was horrible. Fucking terrible. You know, it was not a fun experience, right? But I did it. You know? It's like once you define this goal, too, and like once you create this goal out here, there's a yin and yang to everything, right? There's good and bad. So when you create the goal, you're also creating a lot of fucking pain for yourself. And you're going to be going through that pain until you get to that goal. And if you never get to the goal, then you're going to be in a lot of pain. A lot of mental pain. You know? Because then you knew you could have hit the goal and you never did. So for me, it was I defined this goal, right? And I have to go through some painful things to get there. But either way, it's going to be painful. So why not just do it? You know, just fucking put in the work and call the people and suck at it for a while and then get good at it. And then I attack the goal. So start broad. You know, you need to start fucking very, very broad. Like me, it's helping people. For you, it could be playing soccer. For you, it could be fucking, you love animals. I don't know, anything. It does not have to be money related, you know? But try things. And when you try something new, when it's painful for the first like couple times you try it, if you just give up, then how the fuck are you supposed to find your purpose? How the fuck are you supposed to do anything great if you give up at the slightest inconvenience of it being painful? Physically or mentally. You want to be a bodybuilder, right? Imagine you want to be a bodybuilder, right? Imagine you actually want to be a bodybuilder. This is a great example. And you go to the gym and you work out and you go home and you're sore and then you're like, I don't like it. I don't like the feeling. So then you never fucking do it again because it hurt. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And that's sadly most people in America. And it's their fault. Genuinely. Like, you can choose to just not care about the pain. You know? You can just choose to just be like, okay, it hurt. It's gonna hurt, of course. I'm gonna do it again because I want to achieve this goal. It's all a fucking choice. I know someone right now, I'm not gonna name names, I'm not gonna also name names. One of their parents chooses, by the way, to work 3 times per week. Okay? 3 times per week and is not doing good financially. They're choosing to be poor, right? Because they don't feel like it. I remember hearing that phrase too. I don't feel like it. I literally remember old friends of mine saying this. You know, I'd be going to the gym. I'd change who I was, and I would be changing myself from like who I was into a different person. And I'd be like, let's go to the gym. I don't feel like it, man. Okay. Do you think I fucking feel like it? I don't feel like it at all. I'm just asking you to go with me because it would be, I don't know, better for me. It'd be nicer. But like, yeah, I don't feel like getting up and going to the fucking gym either. I do not feel like getting up and texting fucking 50 people every day and having to respond to them all like very, very, very like either quickly or like very in-depthly to them, you know? Like, I don't want to do that. Do you think I want to take sales calls? Do you think I like getting shit on sales calls? No, it's not. It's embarrassing. Do you think I like sitting down and watching the sales calls I fuck up on over and over and over again, trying to analyze where I fucked up on? I do not. Will it get me to my goal? Yes, it will. So, it's also about how you say things as well. And I know this is a huge fucking tangent. I do not give a shit. I'm just going to go on it, right? It's how you say things. Because how you say things is how you're going to think things. If you say out loud, I don't feel like it, you're probably less likely to feel like it. Genuinely, you are less likely to actually feel like it. Whereas if you internally maybe don't feel like it, but you say verbally, I can do it, you're probably going to do it. Probably going to feel like doing it more. You know, the guy who gets up and calls himself a fucking whiny bitch every morning, oh, I'm so fat, I'm a loser, I'm lazy, I don't know why I'm like this. That guy's probably going to stay that way and stay in that like negative feedback cycle. You know, it feeds into itself every day. He's probably going to stay in that forever. Opposed to the guy who gets up, he might feel shitty in the morning, it doesn't matter, he gets up, he fucking tells himself, I'm that guy. I am that fucking dude. I'm confident within myself. I can do anything I want. Anything that comes to mind, I can accomplish it. I can do it. And they say that to themselves every day, right? Every single day. They don't give a fuck. And they get up in the morning. They don't feel good in the morning, but they still go to the gym. That guy's going to progress more than the guy who is saying all those negative things. Because how you say things is how you think things. And how you think things is how you're going to act. How you think about something in your life, how you think in general, is how you're going to act. Like, what you believe will literally manifest itself in real life. Because if you don't believe it's even possible, then why are you going to even try? Would you even try? I guarantee you would not try if you didn't believe it's possible. But if you do believe it's possible, you will fucking try. Like, I don't think you guys get it. You will literally try. And that's the only thing that will separate people, genuinely. It's like a lot of people, they'll grow up and they'll be like, they'll grow up and they'll only see one path in front of them. Like school, college, death. You know, that's basically the cycle. School, college, fucking get a job and then die. Get married, die. You know, that's the fucking life path for most people. But that doesn't have to be it. There always could be another path. It's like, I don't know. A lot of people just do not really think it's possible. And that belief of it not, you know, being possible is the only single thing that is holding them back. Because, like, if they believed something else was possible in life, then another path would emerge, right? You guys kind of get what I'm talking about here? And this is a tangent. This is all off the top of the fucking dome here, all right? It's like, if you believe there's another way, then there's another way. But if you don't, there's only one way. And you'll only go down that one way. And you'll continue to go down that one way. And it's terrible. And for me, it was like, okay, I need to figure out how many ways there are to the top. And choose which one is the most high leverage. Even if it's the most painful, which one's the most high leverage? Because sadly, some people will actually see the other path too. Subconsciously, maybe they don't want to admit it, right? But they'll see the other path, and the other path, you know, the end goal looks way better than the one they're on. But sadly, once they step off this path, they're stepping on a broken glass and nails. You know, they're stepping on a fucking barbed wire. It's not fun. Stepping on rusty nails and barbed wire, feet's getting infected, it's hot, it's uncomfortable, you're walking down it fucking sucks. And that's what you got to do to be great, or to really accomplish your dreams and goals. You know, maybe not to just be great, but to be great in your niche, you know? And a lot of people do not want to do that. And yes, when I'm saying like the fucking nails and shit, that's all metaphorical. It's all mental, okay? Like, it's like when I'm cold calling, that's what it feels like mentally, you know, when I'm getting shit on, or when I fucking, some guy tells me to fucking kill myself and that I'm a loser, I'm not going to reinvent the wheel on a sales call. That's what it feels like, genuinely. But it does not fucking matter. Because that's the path I'm choosing to go down, because I know the end result's going to be better than the other one. And the only way I was able to figure out this other path is by switching my beliefs. Switching the core thing, you know? The very, 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 very fucking deep core thing that controls everything is literally your beliefs. And the only difference between someone who knows all these other paths and knows all these other fucking, you know, opportunities and such, the only reason they can even conceptualize that is because they're believing something differently than the average fucking folk, the average human being. So you need to literally question all of your beliefs. This is actually a good way to figure out how to figure out your life's purpose. Sit down right now and question every single thing you believe. Try to get a dig at it. Get a dig at everything. Fucking everything. Your religion, everything. The things you do not want to question, the things you would never question, you need to question right now. Because once you question those, you'll maybe have a new belief on them, or a new paradigm, a new fucking lens will maybe come over you. And that will give you another way to see, you know? Almost another path to walk down. It's like most people walk through the world, right? Glasses on, with just tinted glasses, right? And they can never switch out the lenses. They just have one lens, and they see the world through one lens, and that's all it is. You need to switch your fucking lenses. You need to see the world differently. If you can see the world differently, then you can truly figure out what you want to do. And you could truly figure out that's actually possible to do that goal. And then the only thing that's left up to you at that point is just doing it and going through the pain. And if you can go through the pain, then you can accomplish your dreams. Plain and fucking simple. But hope you guys like the tangent. That was just a big ass fucking tangent I went on, but I might do more of these. I don't know. If you guys like seeing me lose my shit on camera, or do you guys want this to be more structured? Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next vid.